American President Joe Biden has gone into a defensive stance this week, stating that America will immediately be halting exports to the Chinese company Huawei. The move to halt exports to Huawei is part of a larger effort by the Biden administration to address national security concerns relating to the use of Huawei technology. The US government has long raised concerns about Huawei's close ties to the Chinese government and potential for its technology to be used for malicious purposes. This isn't the first time an American leader has pushed for less interaction with the tech giant. In May of 2019, the Trump administration placed Huawei on the Commerce Department's Entity List, which restricted US companies from doing business with the tech giant. President Biden's decision to continue this ban on exports to Huawei will have significant implications for the company, which relies on US technology for a number of its products. This decision is not without controversy, as some experts argue that it will harm US technology companies and potentially lead to retaliation from China. The Biden administration has stated that it is working with US technology companies to find alternative solutions. But the short-term impact on the industry remains to be seen. Overall, the decision to halt exports to Huawei is part of the Biden administration's ongoing efforts to continue to address national security concerns relating to the use of Chinese technology. The move will have significant implications for Huawei and the technology industry as a whole, and it will be important to continue monitoring the situation as it develops. Huawei has found itself in hot water before, with the chief financial officer of the company being placed under arrest in Canada in 2019. This was followed by a strong show of force by the CCP in China, arresting several Canadian nationals simply for use as a bargaining chip. These men were kept in custody for more than a year, following the release of the CFO on house arrest in her $12 million Vancouver mansion. What do you think of this technological halt? Will it help protect the American people from spying by the CCP? Or will it hurt American technology as a whole? Tell me what you think in the comments below, and subscribe for more technology videos on Technology Torrent.